This is part 2 of Symphony's story. Symphony is a 2-year-old filly rescued from auction on October 24th. She was sold as healthy and sound, but upon closer inspection it was clear something was very wrong. She had flu-like symptoms and was severely neurologic, indicating she might have a deadly and contagious disease called EHV1, specifically the neuro strain. A call to my vet let me know she needed to be transported to Virginia Tech to test for EHV and prevent any further spread. We arrived at Virginia Tech later that afternoon after a 3-hour drive. The head vet on call met me at the gate and went over the protocol. They would suit up into full PPE gear and take Symphony to a code red isolation stall. They would test for EHV, and if positive, the state vet would take over the case and provide further instructions. If negative, they would do all they could to figure out what was wrong with Symphony. If anyone had a chance to save Symphony's life, it was the incredible vets at Virginia Tech. Symphony has been at Virginia Tech for 4 days, and the outpouring of support and care from the hospital has been incredible. They have tested her for strangles, EHV, different types of bacteria, and botulism, all negative. She tested positive for equine influenza and bacterial pneumonia. They immediately started her on serious antibiotics. They are performing a spinal tap and x-rays to get to the source of her neurologic symptoms. They believe it is either EPM, which is usually treatable at her age, or a compressed spinal area at the base of her neck/shoulder. Her quality of life is paramount, and her comfort as well. The doctors assure us, while she has a fight ahead of her, she is worth trying to save. She has been moved from a code red isolation to a code orange, and every day a vet calls with an update stating that this is the sweetest and most gentle filly they have had yet. Everyone at Virginia Tech is rooting for Symphony to beat this and go home to quarantine. What she has, while contagious, is not as deadly, and there is an effective vaccine. So please vaccinate your horses. It is a lower risk to transfer on surfaces or clothing, although we still use a professional biohazard cleaning company for truck and trailer, and practice biosecurity measures like showering and changing our clothes, shoes, before handling any other horses. It is not transmittable to humans. Stay tuned for part 3.